Hello, one and all, and welcome to a McDonald's review. Cheers. So, if you know me at all, you know that I hate McDonald's. And I've been going recently because they have $1 coffee. And her app doesn't have $1 coffee. Nobody else's app. And I think there's an AI or some algorithm that really has realized that the only reason I go is because of the $1 coffee. And you get a large flavored iced coffee for a singular $1. And
this costed me $1.50, roughly.
And no cream or sugar in it. I mean, it is what it is. You go to Dunkin's or Starbucks and you're paying like $10 a coffee. Just not the case at McDonald's. But you go enough times and you get a free sandwich.
You accumulate points if you use the app.
Yep.
Pro tip.
And today, we are both doing a first time special McDonald's review
Of the McChicken. So what did you get on your McChicken?
I got mayo and...
It's a sad looking sandwich.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
It's smushed. Look at how smushed it is.
Yeah, I think it's just because it's all on one side. I think once we balance it out, it should be okay. Mayo and ketchup is the only unique thing.
So I took off everything and just put on cheese.
So she just wants the chicken.
With the cheese.
She's like the dwarves in The Hobbit. She just doesn't like the green food. But
I had the spinach yesterday, though.
she did eat spinach and broccoli yesterday. In pasta, though. It is what it is. Alright, boys. Here, get some mayo and ketchup on yours. So I'm rather curious. I'm going to take a bite of just the chicken. So these fast food places have a tendency to just basically make a big nugget and put it in a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have a lot of stuff on mine, so I can't really taste it all that much. So I think McDonald's did this. I think it is essentially just a big chicken nugget in some bread. Now, that's not like a bad thing, but it's not a good thing neither. What would you say?
So, I pretty much order the same thing whenever I go to a fast food place, and I love chicken sandwiches, but I am not like a big condiment person. I'm like the pickiest eater ever. So, I always get the same thing from Wendy's down the road as well. A crispy chicken sandwich with cheese. Now, this sandwich is not as good as the Wendy's one, in my opinion. It has like a little spice in there.
It does.
And the cheese is like okay. It just like it just feels like a more depressing like Wendy's one, because the Wendy's one is more like fluffy. It's got a little more crunch to it. It's just better. It just tastes better. And I expected this from McDonald's.
Yeah.
The expectations were not high. This is why I only come here for the drinks and the fries. I love their fries.
And the sandwich has to be free.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Only reason why I got this and why I will eat it.
so like the
Because it's
review
free.
itself, this is all good, and we're talking about the flavor of it and everything. But the real test of quality is like later, when
Our after
either we
effects.
have heart palpitations or anything else. One time I ate like 3 of these sandwiches. I kept combining stupid deals and points, and I felt like my heart was gonna explode. I had to like sleep kind of curled and like over myself. And I thought I was gonna die. That was the last time I had actually a McDonald's like food other than the coffee. So I could die. This could be the last video, but
And although I'm new here, before I started dating Nick, and this was like
Yeah.
a year and a half ago when we started dating,
yeah.
I would oftentimes get DoorDash food to my house, and I would
We live in
sometimes
the middle of
order
the woods,
from
by the way.
here. And I would DoorDash the same order from McDonald's. I don't do this anymore. I am
Yeah.
reformed. But I would get 10-piece nuggets with fries, and I love to go outside afterwards and just be active, and I'll notice when I'm in the middle of doing stuff, like, my hands, like, I will literally get tremors from eating their food.
Yeah.
tremors, and it takes like it's there for like a couple hours, and I can't like focus because it's like my like from my mid arm all the way down, like it's just shaky. It's same with my legs. Like my legs from like my mid thigh down, all shaky.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a lot
really
of sense
bad.
why we came here today to try the food again.
And this is why, like, when we first saw each other, I didn't, like, one of our first dates out after clinicals, I wanted to go to McDonald's to get Pokemon cards. Remember this?
Oh my god, yeah.
And then he told me after we got the food that you hated McDonald's.
I hated McDonald's with a passion.
Yeah. So then I told him, like, I will never eat it again then. Obviously, that's changed, but, like, I feel like every time we give McDonald's a chance, they just let us down every time.
Yeah, last time we went with your family, I think it was like an hour wait, and then we ended up with like 2 free burgers, like a burger pass card. It took like an hour. I mean, we went to Wendy's, the same thing happened, so it's not like McDonald's exclusive, but it just is what it is with fast food. I'm not like a fast food guy, but like $1 for coffee is $1 for coffee. I mean, I just like coffee, and I don't like that you're basically paying a shit ton of money at like Dunkin's or I've been to Starbucks like twice in my life, and I threw up actually from Starbucks once. To be fair, ordering one of the sandwiches for like dinner with my cousin at Disney was kind of stupid, but is what is.
So he's the coffee drinker.
Yeah.
I'm the soda drinker. So if anyone knows soda, you know that when depending on what place you go versus if you get a bottle of soda, a can. Or
yeah,
a fountain,
you know this shit. This shit's so
fountain
stupid.
From different places, they taste different. There's 2 places that I live near. There's an Irving Circle K and then a Cumberland Farms. If you get sodas there, they taste different. And this place has really good fountain sodas, but you can just tell that they're so bad for you. Like, it's so bad as I sit here drinking it. But it's like, they're really good, but they're terrible. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm not repulsed. I don't feel any bad side effects yet. That normally happens like 30 minutes to an hour later. It's like, are we grading it on like chicken sandwiches in general or fast food chicken sandwiches?
I mean, I would say just of overall chicken sandwiches, because this place is, you know.
You want to do out of 10 or like A, B, C, D?
Maybe just, A, B, C, D, because I feel like we do it out of 10s a lot. Yeah. I would give this
I feel like this is more a grade situation.
I would probably, because the sandwich is edible, which is a good thing.
That is true. That's big. A lot of them aren't.
Yeah.
KFC.
Yep. KFC is terrible. I hate KFC.
I think it's the
I would
worst
take
place.
10 McDonald's orders over KFC.
Yeah.
I would probably give it like a low C.
I was thinking that.
Like, it's just mid, but like a little, like, I don't know. It's
I
like
think,
mid, but like it offends me a little bit.
It's mid, offends you a little bit. They put a little spice in it, I guess, which is nice.
To throw you off, it's like, and I'm biting into like a bunch of flour right now.
I think also this experience, you know, the lady there, like, I guess she paid with Apple Pay, so she like, her name was whatever Apple Pay was.
My YouTube username.
So it's like some stupid thing, and I said, oh, it's an order for Jenna, and she's like, no, it's actually for, you know, Blue Sandwich 87. And I was like, oh. I was like, oh shit. And I was like, well, mine's just for Nick. She's like, yeah, that's kind of boring. You gotta change it. I was like, yeah, well, I just used all my points on the sandwich. Maybe I'll uninstall, reinstall. So that definitely brought up the overall experience. So for that, I'll just give it, I'll give you your C minus. I won't be too harsh. I won't do the
If you're gonna go to McDonald's, go for the fries. They don't give you cheese.
No, fuck the fries. Fries should be thick. Yay or nay? Thick fries or dick fries? Because those are dog dick fries. Little fucking shrimp things that come out. You know, like when it's like red and just... That's what fucking McDonald's fries
Tough
are.
crowd.
Fuck McDonald's. But the sandwich was like a C. Anyways, that's some professional nursing student reviewers. We'll be working at McDonald's if we don't pass. Peace.